Okay, guys, I am back, and we should be okay. I hope I have enough charge up here to get us through this live. So I'm gonna have to work fast. So thank you for sticking by. Um, I know y'all haven't came in yet. Now here you come. So like I said, thank you, thank you, thank you for sticking by me with that technical difficulty. That's why I don't like an iPhone. I know there's a lot of iPhone users out there, and maybe it's just because iPhone, I guess you have to do settings on it or something. Now, I really don't have to worry that much about the center of this one, because of the what we're using. But I do want to get enough of it done so I don't have to worry about while I prepare the bag. This is going to dry, because like I said, it's not that much to it. Okay, and now, so if you don't have stain and you have, but you do have paint, you can mix colors to get colors that you want. This one is just a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna just put a little bit more on it. Okay, so I'm gonna just sit those right there, let it dry, and I'm gonna bring our bags back. And I'm gonna prep the small ones first. So as you can see, these was $1, and they are cloth. So and it's a good material for $1. So this is a good buy. I know last year it was 2 for $1. So I guess with inflation and all that kind of stuff, and the world is what it is today, the price had to go up. All right, and take my son, and I don't know if I want to. I'm going to do the size. And I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter on the size, top, and everything, because I want some of the wood to show. So actually, I'm going to cut it right here at the, yeah, I'm going to cut it right here on this line. And you don't want it like really straight either, but this, like I said, this is like a burlap material, so you can pull at it, and you can make it fray some to give it that old look. Let me see where I'm at now. And I'm gonna keep all the rest of it. I'm gonna just make it a single layer. Cut the back side off. I forgot all about my little pattern on the back. I hate. That's why you always be prepared. Use my little scissors. And these are also Dollar Tree, guys. Awesome scissors. Very sharp. Very precise. Okay. So now we have this. Have our little piece. I'm gonna take this off, because like I said, I just want it to be a single piece. And yeah, it's a lot of my glam girls that hasn't tuned in a lot for this this Christmas season, because of We're Glam. And normally the ones there's normally some of you guys that are up here that are not, and I respect that. I do. And don't do like I'm doing. I'm marking on the front of this. And you don't want to mess it up. So I am just going to cut a little bit of this out. And I'm also going to fray it. And this is another way you guys can glam it up. You can put the bling wrap, align it around with bling wrap. So if you want to have a rustic glam Christmas theme, you can go with that route. If this is the way I want it, I am going to use this as the pattern to cut the other one out. And if not, then I'll start from scratch with that one. So I am going to pull a little bit of the burlap out to give it that rustic, more rustic look or appearance. And I can't really believe this comes from Dollar General, and it was only $1. Okay. It's good, but I need to cut this a little bit more. Hi, Renee. Hi, Queenie. How's everyone doing? I don't don't know, have we talked since Thanksgiving? Or seen each other since Thanksgiving? I think we have, but I'm not for sure. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I know we have. I don't know, we might not have. But how was everybody Thanksgiving? And I hope everyone is well and safe and living your best life. Because if you're not, what is the point? And I was living my best life on Thanksgiving Day, but the bottom dropped out. But I'm still living it. Oh, it is, Renee? Wow. So, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I thought about that welcome back song, welcome back Carter song just then. I might be telling people, well, I don't care if people know how old I am. I'm 50 years old. I love my age. I love the genes that I was blessed with. And my granny. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Dollar Tree should be these nicely sharp scissors, and they really, well, this is the phrase when they tell you you get what you pay for. This is exactly what they're talking about. And watch, they still don't work right. I have some blue ones. Maybe it's too thick for it. Let me cut it with this first. Yeah, it is kind of thick up in here. So my ride or dies are here with me. So, and ladies, you are the first. You will be the first to know then about the Zoom days that we're getting ready to do start in 2021. I am getting it all set up where we can be downstairs in the family room. Down in the family room. So, yeah, so we will be doing that. And I think, like I said, I think I want to do it over on that one, that kind. I think I want to do it on Diva's Talk Time, because I think a lot of the issues, like serious issues that we're going to talk about, I think more ladies would get it, because you have a lot more people that look at blog channels than you do that then they look at DIY channels. So I think that's how I want to do it. And then over here I want to do a Zoom, but as I said, because we normally have like 20 some people up here, so I don't know. I haven't ever used Zoom, so I don't know if having 20 people is a good thing on Zoom or if it's a bad thing on Zoom. So y'all let me know what y'all think about 20 people being on a Zoom here. Do you think that's too much? You think we should do half that? And first come, first serve. I don't know how to set up Zoom to where if I have 10 people in here to cut it off. So, y'all let me know. Let me know what y'all want to do on this channel as far as Zoom is concerned. Or you just want to stay like this and not see each other when we're doing the DIYs or anything. So, have these two ready. And once you get it cut out, guys, this DIY goes like quick. Once you get all the that's the longest part right there. And decorating. But you know, like I just said, decoration is always a preference. Somebody might just want to put them on the board and that's it. And like I said, if my glam girls decide to do this, they can well, you know what, now that I open this, no, I did, I don't know if I measured these side by side, but I really do think the other bag is a little bit bigger than this. Well, I know it is because I have a larger piece of wood that I actually sat on, put this one against, and this was too short for the wood. I want to show you this. Isn't that beautiful? I know a lot of you may not be my faithful ones are here because, so let me tell you, faithful ones, how you can make this glam as well. You know, I like to try to give you options. So you can take rhinestones and you can place them right here on the little red berries that's on the little red truck. Then you can take your glitter, your Mod Podge and glitter mixture, and go over some of the bows. You can take iridescent Mod Podge, and not Mod Podge, not iridescent, but iridescent glitter and Mod Podge, and you can actually put it on the snow so it'll look like the snow is glistening. If you want to go a little bit further, you can take the bling wrap and you can go over Mary. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can take Mary and make that glam right there. And then also at the bottom put the iridescent in the snow so the snow glistens when the light hits it. And even if you want to go real far, this is about the size of our diamond things that we use from Dollar Tree. You can even go as far as putting some of them right here on the light. So that's how my glam girls can make it glam for them. And if I use this again in my kitchen, that's what I probably do. Make it a glam kind of thing, just because that's what I like. I like glam stuff, but I'm getting to see that I like this rustic stuff as well. And so now I got to see how much. I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off right at the here, right at the wheels, so I can get this in. And this is where the Mary happens. Huh? Oh, anyway, but this is a beautiful canvas. You know, you really don't have to cut it. You can use the bigger piece of wood and put this on. And you know, guys, I really don't want to cut this up. I really like the whole thing. I really like the snowflakes in it and everything. And I have a larger piece of wood here, and so I'm going to get that larger piece right quick, and I'm going to use the larger piece. And as far as the staining, I will stain it after, at the end, because I really don't want to mess this up. I mean, really, I don't. So it's not even going to take me 30 seconds to get it. So how was everybody Thanksgiving? What did you eat too much of? Me, I ate modest. My eyes were a little bit bigger than my stomach on Thanksgiving Day, but not that much bigger. And I ate again on too much of everything. Yeah, but that's what it's all about. Family, hanging out, eating, laying on the couch, watching football, or watching the men watch football, and the ladies giggling while they clean up. So that's what it's all about. So if you ate too much, don't worry about it. I'm quite sure, except for, you know, it's some people that, where there's a will, there's a way. I'll say that. I feel like in this pandemic, there's so many people that have gained what they call COVID weight or quarantine weight. And so, why not gain some Thanksgiving weight? And Christmas is coming up, but I tell you guys, I do not cook on Christmas. I cook Thanksgiving. I'll cook Thanksgiving, and that's about it. I cook. I can cook. Trust me. My children will tell you. I can cook, but I don't like to cook. It's on Thanksgiving. It's fine because so here's my bigger piece of wood, and I like the grain in it. Where is that piece of sandpaper? Oh God. Oh well. I'll just do that at the end. Yes. Cleaning up. And they on the couch going to sleep. Alright. So guys, we're gonna be working sideways now, so you can see everything. But I'm not gonna stain it until the end. But I just couldn't see myself cutting this up all the way like that. And I'd rather cut off a little bit of trees on the side than to cut the main thing on it. So I am going to cut right across here though. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know about you, but I have to cut things a certain way. And like I said, what is going on with my scissors? And like I said, what was I getting ready to say? I can't remember. If I remember in a few minutes, I'll tell you. Oh, you can use this right here. You can just do it like this. And you got this nice piece of canvas on the back that I may take and put on that piece of wood and do a art piece with it. I have an art piece that I want to do, but I have to make sure I can find what I need at the Dollar Tree. But look at this big piece of canvas you have, or burlap you have now. Feels like a canvas. I would use it as a canvas. I would paint the piece of wood like black or something, so you can't see through it, see through the paper. I mean the fabric. So that's definitely not being threw away. All right, let's get this party started. All right, like I said, I want some of the wood to show, so I can cut off just a little bit more at the top. And as you can see, I'm not worried about cutting it straight because it doesn't need to be straight. And I'm going to cut and put everything on one side. No. And cut a 3.5 off over here and a 1/2 tree off over here. And once again, I'm not doing it straight, but I am trying to make sure that I don't cut in too small. And guys, even with all the mix-ups, would be, I think, 40 minutes. And we got 20 minutes left, and I guarantee you we'll be finished in 20 minutes. Well, the main part of it anyway. Alright, so some people would have ironed it or whatever, but not me. I am going to pull this out as well, just a tad bit. And guys, this is my favorite time of the year, and I have to be honest, I am not feeling it this year. And my family keep asking me when I'm going to decorate, and I was supposed to decorate the family room tonight, and I'm just not into the spirit this year. And it's not anything particular or anything that has happened, and I stress that because if my daughter is still up here, I want her to know that's, you know, nothing that has happened is the cause for it. I think it's just the pandemic, and you know, not the people. It's not a lot of hustle and bustle, and a lot of people out and about, you know, shopping and with their Santa hats on, and you know, I haven't even listened to, only Christmas music I've listened to is what's on this video that I put out. And it's just a sad time in this world. Neither am I. Have a few things completed. Yeah, me too, Renee. I've gotten both for, I have all of my two babies, grandchildren. I got all of their gifts, and I got one of my oldest granddaughter gift. And I don't even think children are into it because, well, at least my grandchildren don't seem like they are, because we keep asking them what they want, and you know, they themselves don't know. I guess, you know, they haven't been out at stores a lot to see what the latest thing is. I mean, of course they know about the Switch or whatever. It's game systems, because that's all children really have to do, because you know the children can catch COVID as well. So that's all they have to do is that, and game systems. But you know, my neighborhood is a very family oriented neighborhood, and our children are outside playing. They, a lot of them do have masks on, and they have fun when they get out of school. They, you know, everybody comes outside and they play and they have fun. And you know, they taught me something new on Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving Day. It may have been a day after Thanksgiving. They was playing hide and seek, but in our neighborhood there's really no place to do a whole lot of hiding. So what they was doing was, whoever the counter was, instead of having to, you know, search for everybody, the first person that was seen by the counter, not found, but the first person that is seen by the counter is the person that is it. Everybody else is safe after that. They can come out and go their own base. But it's just like everything else. If you hide like behind cars, or you know, around the house, go around the house and wait till you see which way the counter is gonna come and go the opposite way. If you do that, then and you make it the base, then you're good. But the first person that is seen is the one that has to count. So I thought that was a very creative way of playing hide and seek when you really don't have too many places to hide. And you couldn't, my grandson cheated. One of my grandsons cheated because you wasn't supposed to hide in cars, and he hid in his dad's car. But my daughter and I told him if he hide in the car again, we were gonna tell on him. Weren't we something? And I know you guys see what I'm doing. I'm checking every bit. I'm cutting a little bit, and I'm checking it to see if I have what I want. And because I don't, like I said, I don't want to cut too much off. But I am just trying to get it where you can see the natural wood. Look at that. Dollar Tree. And you know what? I'm taking them back too. Get me another pair. Sure is. All right. So that should be good. And so the next thing you're going to do, now, let me say this. If you want to preserve this, if you want to sit it outside, You will need to protect it. So you will need Mod Podge to protect this. And after Christmas is over, I will Mod Podge all mine. So when I store them, I don't have to worry about them um, coming off or stains, or you know, if it's in storage, you don't know what kind of little creatures they have over there. And so I don't want it, you know, ate at and stuff like that. So I will seal this after Christmas. I will seal these and with my Mod Podge, and so that, and I would do it before I put them out now. And I may do that because the decorations is only at the top. And so after I finish with you guys, I may just go ahead and Mod Podge it so I can seal it in. But just for now, all you have to do, take your hot glue gun, and if you want, you can use your E6000. And if you're going to Mod Podge, it, you really don't have to worry about too much. Just get it smoothed out. And I am just putting some hot glue on it. And I really don't want to put hot glue in the center because I don't want, when it dries, I don't want that bumpy feel. So if you can, just stay to the edges. And the top. And these are Gorilla Glue sticks, guys. Alright. So that was done. You get a glue stick so I can glue the small ones down right quick. And then we're going to decorate. Well, actually, yeah, we're still called decorate. I still will classify this part, the next part, as decorating. Bring my small ones back out. And as you can see, the wood is on they cute. And I think they're gonna look even better with the Mod Podge on it. This is really rustic like this, but I don't think even putting the Mod Podge on it gonna take that much of the rusticness away. All right, so now let's do some decorating. Oh, guys, and if you can't find those wood planks at Dollar Tree also has these clipboards, and they are wood as well, and they're found pretty much on the same aisle, but a little bit further down in the school supply and stuff like that area. So you can use a chalkboard, and the only difference would be that you would paint it, and paint it the color you want. So yeah. see, these are Dollar Tree. Look at, and this matches perfect. And I think I'm going to use, this is also Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use this to make the bow. And these are Dollar General berries. And this is Dollar Tree berries. And I'm also going to use this. This is Dollar Tree. And I know you're saying, pearls, this isn't a glam DIY. Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to use this pearls for something that I don't have here. And it's going to work out really well. Oh, God. Oh, some greenery. Let me grab the greenery. Oh, Jesus. I'll be glad when I get my desk. That's me, Renee. You know, that's why we are soul sisters, cause we think just alike. I was just telling my niece. I'm sorry, guys. I was just telling my niece. She was asking me about decorating and stuff, and I was just, Jesus Christ. And I was just telling her that I wasn't even putting up a tree in my formal dining room this year. And I was telling her that the only thing I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to decorate the table and my buffet, and I'm going to call it a day. Well, I might do, and I might do tie backs. And guys, I'm going to use this green ribbon as well, because if you haven't watched the last video, we made some swags and I used this ribbon in it, and I want to kind of like coordinate those a little bit because they're going to be in the same general area in the family room, and it's not that much of this left. What you call it, the deer one that I used, oh God, I really love that. That came from Dollar General, and I was supposed to go out today to get it, but I decided to start on the master bathroom. I really think I want to take that big square mirror that's on my vanity. I really think I want to take it off and put 2 large round mirrors up there. I really think that's what I want to do. And on this one, I am going to put a deer, but I'm not going to put it, of course, on the small ones because